Yeah. So Konami is perhaps, when it comes to their beat-em-ups, they're most famous for their licensed ones, The Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But they did make 3 of their own, the Crime Fighters games. The original Crime Fighters was one of the most gratuitous quarter suckers this side of Double Dragon 3. It is not even remotely fun to play. It is terribly balanced. Unless you have a full group of 4 players going at once, there's really no hope. It's a dumbass game. Most people remember it for the billboards falling on them. Yeah, as if it weren't mean enough to begin with. The third game in the Crime Fighters series, so to speak, Violent Storm, is just far too similar to the Final Fight algorithm for its own good. But this one right here, this one in the middle, Crime Fighters 2, known as Vendetta here in the US, this one right here is just right. This is a very well-designed game. Very unique, very fun, very playable. Very, very good stuff. Yes, it was actually said that, when Murphigator was going to do this at AGDQ, they actually had a bidding war for what character that he would play. And they didn't name them after, the actual names that they gave them here in the game. Instead, they said they were Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I forget who the 4th one was, actually. Yeah, this is a... it is a brutal game, but it is also surprisingly fair. It's very, very fair. This game can definitely be learned. It has very little it throws your way that you can't handle if you know what you're doing. It knows just exactly how seriously to take itself, how to not take itself seriously when it shouldn't. It's just so much fun. They did a very, very good job with balancing it out. Although weapons will disappear after a time, food won't. Leave that there until I need it, or until this guy is down. Oops, barn. That's okay. There's more in here anyway. Ow! Whoops. You definitely take damage very quickly, but ow! I should not have lost a life that early on. It is, Come on. There we go. Nuts. It's just a very, very playable game. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, pressing both attack buttons together does this flying punch he has. The knockdown attack. It doesn't cost him any health. It does not have, you know, hit enemies out of anything escape properties like most of these games have when you press both buttons together. Ooh, overdid it there. Not a lot of games of this nature allow you to hit enemies while they're down. That tends to be a very... seriously? That tends to be a very unbalancing thing, but they did an excellent job of putting it in here without breaking things. I will try that again, because holy crap, that was terrible. Let me try a different character. Do I have any arcade world records? I'm comfortable in saying that I do have one. Dig Dug Arrangement. My best score at that, it's in the Twin Galaxies database, is about 50% higher than the best score anyone else seems to have in the game. On TG or Mark, any of those usual suspects. It seems everyone else is getting around 200,000 and I'm 300,000. Ah, there it is. I was wondering why that didn't show up last time. The guy there in the spiked armor, I actually meant to look this up. He's afraid of cats. I forget the actual technical name for that. But yeah, he gets stunned when there's a cat on the screen. It's hilarious. I actually do not have the record in Budasan. The 500,000 score that I have a highlight of here on my channel is the second highest score out there that I am aware of. One of the followers to my channel, actually, Daniel Larson, Dalar75, he has just shy of 750,000 on Mark. He had one of those deific rounds where you take out most of the pigs in one bomb very early on. He got some 320,000 points from a single level. I've had that sort of thing happen to myself before, but I wasn't able to then finish out the game and get a massive score. So yeah, that isn't a world record that I have, but it's probably it may very well be good for second place. Ow. Let him get away from me. Bugger off, you! There it is. I believe the technical name for the fear of cats is "Oh, you poor, poor man." Stage 2. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to walk into open flames? Shotgun, sweet, give me that. Whoops. Ah, you asshole! I hate this guy so much. There we go. Nice. My attempt to save the shotgun backfired miserably. Oh, son of a bitch. Also from G.I. Joe. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying. It's hilarious that they just... Unbelievable! Oh, I didn't even make it to the missing link that time. This is not a good Vendetta night. Not sure what's going on there. Oh well. Alright. It was requested. Again. So I'll play it. Again. But I want it to be made known I am doing this under protest. This game is also a sequel. Sequel to a game called DJ Boy. I don't mind that game. I actually think it's rather interesting. This game, on the other hand, well, I suppose it actually is quite playable, but to say that it's not one of my preferred graphic styles would be quite the understatement.
I'm big. I'm awesome. When I hit the stage, men go wild, girls go crazy.
I can't even look. Can't even look.
Come on, the R-E-M-I-X. On the stage, we meet to rock the beat. The R-E-M-I-X. We're hitting.
I do like that this game has bike food. I think that's pretty awesome.
About 9 a.m. my day begins. I hear the clock ring and I start to grin. Thank the Lord for another day. Straight out the bed and I'm on my way. Hit 50 to the gym for a starter. But 50 more to make the body harder.
I will also once again point out that if you would like to see this game played right, you won't see that from me for anytime soon. Visit Matt Hall's channel, Lord BBH, where he has what is apparently the internet's only legitimate recording of a 1 credit clear of this game. Frankly, I don't know why he cared. I suppose somebody had to do it, right? Prove it was possible.
Wisdom, insatiable thirst for knowledge. I'm not the first and I won't be the last. I left to converse because knowledge
So the stripe of green you see across my score is actually my life bar. And by default, I have 5 lives. Extremely generous. But lives tend to not last very long in this game. Ugh. Once again, that special move does not cost you any health. And pressing both buttons together is just an attack. Ah. Damn it. Really? You want to see how it's possible? Go to that channel, watch that highlight. You'll probably find that a lot more enjoyable than this. I don't mind. Or you can wait until after I'm done. I'm surprised it let me break free of that. Wow. Darn. Insatiable thirst for knowledge. I'm not the first and I won't be the last. I left you first because that no brag like that. The topic of this, the list, the tricks, the gist, the serious. This game makes no attempt to be serious. The enemies only get sillier as it goes along. Come on, really? Really? I'm not the first and I won't be the last. I love to converse because knowledge is vast. No brag, squash that. The topic of this. Aren't you done yet? The car actually is an enemy that needs to be beaten down, but it has no love for its fellow fighters, as you can see. How come I'm not hitting it anymore? Because I need to hit the front, that's why. One thing I do like about the protagonist here is how he carries and wields things like, you know, sticks and bats as though they were swords. I have to admit, I wouldn't mind having like an audio rip of a medley of the songs in this game. That would actually be an amusing thing to have. Put onto my playlists. Alright, enough of the small talk. The word of the wise and if the mind is closed, it's open your eyes and face this music. Better now than later. The main purpose in life is to be greater and greater, but ah! Plus, they're giving me throws against this guy. I'm not sure exactly what it is that I'm doing to break out of those throws, but I do seem to be consistently getting better at it. Getting consistently better at it. There we go. Now we have this obnoxious thing again, where I have to time my punches to break these drums.
When I finish my breakfast, man, it want me out there doing my dream. Playing side by side with my homeboy Kareem. Going for the title, but that's how it goes. Like T-Gun said, the revenge is ready total. Not here. My refrigerator is over. It's time to blow down. I'm not joking. It's better than the rich. It's going to taste great. But all I see is milk and cornflakes. I finish my roll, shower with the dress. I know y'all the show, so I'll wear my best. I'm running on a bone, cause I ain't got time. When you hit the stage, the visual drop. You call me on the telly and ask if I'm ready to meet you at the show.
And now, random mecha. Ugh. I almost think I'm better off without it. And then again, maybe not. Crap, are they not gonna let me score forward? Oh, there we go. Come on, one more blow. There we go. There's the extra life. I'm going to stand here and wave this robot's arms like a monkey, and if you walk into it, it's your own fault. Psych. Ole! Oh, whoops. Darn. I was thinking I was being clever or something. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, it's not over yet, is it? Ow. Not exactly a fast-paced game during this section. You did it! Ugh. Dens111, welcome. Glad to see you here. I am using shmup main for this. Probably should have tried the skateboard, which is something different. Ooh, not one of them's on a bike. Did I just commandeer his bike? Yes. I will admit that this game actually is genuinely fun. And that's not too surprising. I mean, DJ Boy is great fun. So, it makes sense. There's just a certain part of me. Actually, I think the majority of me think this feels dirty playing this game for some reason. Probably several reasons. Multitude of reasons. What kind of bull is this? Ah. And of course, the most obnoxious thing about this game is that you have to finish it to put your initials in.
When I hit the stage, men go wild, girls go crazy.
It is for winners. Yeah, I'm gonna put that away. Yes. Yes, Shmup MAME has reduced input lag. Certain games are entirely unplayable without what it adds to the table, so it is definitely the one that I have latched onto. I wish there were a more recent build of it, though. Unfortunately, it's a shame that it's still stuck on I think something in the 140 territory. Yeah, 148. They've been I think they're on what, 171 now. So yeah, name has been updated some 23 times since this had a build. It's actually about 2 years old now. I'm hoping that somebody comes through and does a new compilation of this new version of it, because it desperately needs it. But it's perfectly functional for retro gaming here for me. Big fight? I have no idea. I can find out. Big fight. Big trouble in the Atlantic Ocean. Parallax scrolling. Oh dear. Hold on a sec. Where's the Tatsumi? Confidentially developed battleship Skeleton Crew is about to snarl at... What was that? Oh dear. Whatever have I gotten myself into now? That's definitely Alright, I'm gonna pause it so I can read her bio here. When it comes up. Zill? There's a name I'm not familiar with. She is quick to move and good at kicking and jumping tricks. Okay. Oh, we have special moves, huh? Okay. Alright, so half circle up. Double tap for. Alright. Oops. Well, let's see what we've got here. I'm assuming it's 2 buttons. This is 3, but... animations look a little weird, but so far it's playable enough. Alright, so that's useful. Ugh. He seems to be stuck doing that move. Can't seem to break out of it to throw them. It's unfortunate. Ooh, choice of... I gotta try the aquarium. Choice of route, always a good thing. Oh. I think that's a slight emulation issue. Funny though. So far, this does not seem a bad game. Is there a down? Yes, there is actually. No, actually, there isn't such an attack. Huh. As a matter of fact, that negates. Well, hold down an attack. She doesn't even. Oh, no, that actually is an attack. Oh, and she bounces back after doing it. Okay. That's a nice little addition. Definitely different from the final fight approach to that. Is her standard jump kick knocked down? Yes, it does. Okay. There is a brawler made by Tad, the Cabal Blood Brothers people, called Legionnaire. That is a curious spelling for Pharaoh. I feel like he should be saying, "Welcome to die!" What? Uh-oh. Alright. I can hit him out of it, but the timing's pretty precise. Ah, I'm having great difficulty getting that spin move out. Ugh. Oh. Slick devil, ain't he? Huh. Ah, well, that's kind of fun. I've certainly seen better, but I've seen far, far worse. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. Yeah, I've only seen Legionnaire once. It was at an arcade not far from a university in Philadelphia, actually, that I was visiting for a tournament back in high school days. Math tournament, actually, not a video game tournament. Yeah, and unfortunately, it has remained resistant to emulation, so I haven't had the opportunity to play it again since then. It's kind of heartbreaking, actually. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Always the background characters are just like, oh, there's a fight going on. Oh, well, I got a job to do. always, always amusing. As far as I know, it's possibly one of the more recent versions of MAME finally figured it out, but it's not playable here. I know that much. Well, I said that I wouldn't play this again until I looked up some moves for it. Got a little more used to it. I have done this. Whether I remember any of it or not is another question. But that is indeed a very weird way of. Actually, you know, I'm not going to put that cold. I don't think it actually belongs. It's not a subtitle. It's more of a version. The 2 words? It actually is 2 words. Yeah. IGS loved to update their games. Much the same way that Capcom updates their fighting games. Super Turbo, etc. Why did it not latch on to the proper date and time? It's weird. Whoa, why is it hiccuping so much? Hold on a sec. That's unpleasant. Let's see what I can do about that. Let's try this again. I don't know why it is that sometimes this game, when I boot it up, latches onto my system date and time. And other times, it doesn't. Wow, this game is peaking very loud. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll do it that way. If I remember to turn that back down after, turn that back up. Shadow Force. Shadow Force is an excellent, excellent game that I am not confident playing yet. That is a very, very deep game that I will not be doing proper justice to. And what on earth is going... Okay, I'm now thinking there's something else wrong on my system here. Give me just a second. This should not be running this bad right now. What is going on here? Damn. Now that has nothing to do with it. Alright, you're gonna have to give me a moment. I apologize for this. I'm not sure what's happening here. I should not be having this kind of problem with this game at all. Yes, the Knights of Valor series is actually based off of the Three Kingdoms era. Same as yeah, the two Dynasty Warriors games there. Yet another retelling of the tale. Man, why is that happen? I'm actually not seeing my CPU max out, so I don't know what's going on. That shouldn't be happening. Let me try loading up the original real quick. See if the same thing happens. Shouldn't be having this issue. No, but Romance of the Three Kingdoms is. Nobunaga's ambition is based off of the Warring States period of Japan, which is some, I want to say about 1200 years after the Three States period of China. This seems to be running just fine. So why is Superheroes giving me such a trouble? Yes, this game got updated to Knights of Valor Plus, and then Knights of Valor Superheroes, which I'm going to try to load again. And then lastly, Knights of Valor Superheroes Plus, which is not an option for this emulator. Damn it, what is going on here? I have no idea why that's happening. Still don't see any reason why that's happening. What's going on here? Oh well. I guess I'll just have to make it not so superheroes then. Whatever reason, big one's not playing. Shouldn't be that different from each other. I don't know what the deal is. No idea why that's happening. Oh, that's just an encoding overload. That'll fade off in a moment. Yeah, there was nothing else unpleasant running in the background. It's just whatever reason, the emulator was choking on that. Didn't have any problems playing it earlier. I don't know what happened there. Oh well. I will play as Wang Xiong. Yeah, take an interesting approach to the tale here. Sheng Zheng is the first boss, and that she kidnapped Ado. Oops. Oh, nuts. Alright. I actually do have the buttons set the way I want them to be, I just kind of fumbled it, what was where. So this game uses a system very similar to Dungeons and Dragons: Shadow over Mystara. Wang Zhang can't... I can go inside, but I don't think I actually want to. Wang Zhang was famous for being one of the most expert archers of the era. And although arrows are something that you can pick up as an inventory item in this game, he has an unlimited supply of his own. He can just fire them all he wants. It's just forward in the attack button. Very simple. He is handicapped in his attack speed, and in that he has there are very few items that he can actually use. His inventory, a lot of the better equipment is useless to him. He can't even pick it up. You may have noticed that green sword, that statue dropped at the very beginning there. Yeah, he had to leave that on the ground. He can't use that at all. Mind you, in the second stage, there is an item that only he can use. Gives him a very unique ability, renders him immune to poison attacks. No other character in the game has access to that. Alright, so there's a guy pushing a barrel along up at the top, and I'm supposed to leave him alone. So he actually opens up that path. This game does have some special moves. Not always the easiest things to try to perform. They are there. Yeah. You actually have a super meter in this game, amazingly enough. And you just saw him do his super, actually. There's also a berserk mode that you can enter. And an extra special that you can perform that way. The exit, okay. Yeah, forward and the item button, item select button, you actually block. Just press it and you can bring up the menu here. Yeah. Let's get those selected. Aha! Levels apparently don't do much except at multiples of 5. Yeah, IGS did a damn fine job with their brawlers. No? Oops. I guess I have to hit this a few more times. Come on. There we go. They did an excellent job fitting in little secrets and whatnot in this game. Different routes through the levels, things to discover. grab the gift, sit back out. Ugh. Ooh. Ouch! That armor is very useful. It's a temporary invulnerability item. There she is. How dare you are by standing in my way! Adam is free to go, but please leave Ado to us. Nonsense! Ow. The bosses in this game are very unforgiving, but they do have their vulnerabilities. Yes! That hit its mark. Oh, darn. Didn't last long enough to soak that whole thing up. Not even sure what this item does. Ooh! That, that actually worked quite well. I don't mind spamming those. Probably when they're at their most useful anyway. Damn! Alright. Take care! Catch you next time. Oof! On. How come I can't hit this peon? What the hey? There we are. Sorry to have beaten her off camera there. You cannot use that scroll at all. Vertal. I think they meant to say vital. Health, vitality. Go. Dong Dong never die? What? Can't say I've heard of that. Ow. No? That's unfortunate. At least those elevator sections are quick. Of course I'm gonna look inside the cave. Here we are. Ow! Stop it. Got to know. Oh dear. It's a double dragon cave. Ooh. That was a fire arrow. Them's fighting words. There was a movie theater that had this. Had specifically superheroes. The North Dartmouth Mall. I never actually got to play it there, though. Just kind of sadly stared at it through the glass, you know. It looked awesome. Turns out it actually is. Very much so. I have a feeling I missed something in there. I bet I even know where it was. Oh well. I haven't seen many. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the only PGM cabinet I've ever actually seen. But yeah, they were in fact released in the US. Oof. Oh dear. I think it's time for... Ah, oh, damn. Oh well. Tried to do a super in there, try to clear it out, but didn't quite pull it off. Yeah, I definitely want to practice that game a bit more because it's great fun. It's very well designed. It's fantastic stuff. It's a shame that its upgrade doesn't seem to be cooperating on stream. Oh well. There are some hidden unlockable characters here that require codes for the most part. The updated versions, like superheroes, don't require the codes. They're available from the start. There's a second white version of Wang Zhong that can use more items and has some special powers, but there's a bit more of a glass cannon. And Dao-chan is playable. She's very stabby. Yeah, this is a good fun game. I feel compelled, after having played that, to show Capcom's take on same. And this game also, in its intro, has one of my favorite typos of all time. I love this. This is a much more recognizable game in the US. It's unfortunate that they still like changed characters' names and whatnot in the localization, which is particularly saddening since technically this game is actually a sequel to a very odd but fun game called Dynasty Wars, and they retained the Three Kingdoms vibe, all the names of the characters and whatnot. And here they just decided to rename everything, including the country where it takes place. They severed its entire historical ties, except in using the name Quan Ti, the name of the deity that Guan Yu known as on his passing. Yes, 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 indeed, Jezendar. You'll be seeing that shortly. Yeah, you can actually, although they've changed the names, you see Portor and Kassar. Yeah, they are obviously Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, respectively. Oh, hold on a second. And yeah, Liu Bei has been renamed to Quan Ti, and you can see Zhuge Liang standing there beside him. Let me turn the volume back up. Almost forgot about that. There we go. Here it is. I'll pause it and everything. My lord. Not a good way to refer to your monarch. It's more than a little offensive. My lord! 5 of our best warriors await the chance to bring you glory in battle. Who will you send? And I will again play Wang Zhong, who has been renamed to Kadan for no good reason. The round name's still in Japanese. You actually start on horseback. Have an interesting assortment of attacks in the circumstances. Yeah, this is only a 2-button game. Just attack and jump, both of them together for your typical escape maneuver. You do have some special moves here too. You can launch a fire arrow, going back forward and attack. You'd think the horse could gallop, but no. Come on. Slim Day Spring, welcome. You just missed Knights of Valor. Yeah, this is Capcom's take on the same proceedings. Warriors of Fate. It'd be interesting to see which of the two games I can last longer. Uh-oh. Ah, stop it. Alright. So the horse is gone now. Yeah, his knife is surprisingly effective for what seems to be a very short-range attack. You can fight this guy in a fairly straightforward manner, but yeah, Zhuge Liang sets up something for you. If you lure him back to the beginning of the area here. Nice little trap he sets up there for you. Trigger if you want it. Oh, figures. I got points for it instead. Shouldn't need to, darn. Should be able to afford that. There we go. Uh-oh. I had better not lose a life to this guy. I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Oh, come on! What? Salt. Much salt. Very unhappy about that. You can keep your perfect bonus. I want my life back. For some reason, you can't do the fire arrow thing. On foot. He needs the horse. Does have a special move. Down, up, and attack does that spin with the bow. He can use the big ol' sword in this game. Quite good with it, too. Ah, come on. Oh, nope. Jumped on. Buy myself some time here. Ah. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that was terrible. I like that line. I can't possibly falter now. Move, body, move! Yeah, so that's that's Capcom does Three Kingdoms. I like these little character rankings. The one in last place trying to advertise himself there. Shoulders can't get any wider hype. Yeah, the emulator is looking at things pixel perfect right now rather than stretching it to normal screen dimensions, and sometimes that looks a little weird. Sometimes it looks weird if I don't have it set that way. I've got about 20 more minutes. Been any suggestions that yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons games are really nice. I never cared for Shadow over Mystara quite as much as I did Tower of Doom, though. Shadow over Mystara is the sequel. Yeah, I liken them to... Tower of Doom is very similar to Streets of Rage 2, and Shadow over Mystara is very similar to Streets of Rage 3 in the way that the fight mechanics work. And, yeah, if you're familiar at all with those games, then you know exactly why it is that I would prefer Tower of Doom. over the other one. Shadow over Mistar. 93. I will gladly squeeze this in. Spider-Man the video game is a good one, yes. I should be able to squeeze that in too. It's tempting to squeeze in a run of the Sailor Moon beat 'em up. That's actually not a bad game.
Welcome to the D&D world.
Man, the I've made remarks about this before, but I'll go ahead and do it again. Someone really needed to go through the dialogue lines in this game and have their appearance, how long they stay on screen, actually be tied to how long it takes to read them. This first NPC who's going to come out after this Knoll is dealt with, is a prime example of the work that needed to be done in that department. Really? Okay. Help us please, our caravan was ambushed by a horde of monsters. Some are heading for the mountains, but others are gathering for an attack on the town. I rest my case. Yes, I have Chronicles of Mystara on the Xbox 360. I don't have it on Steam. But yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. What of these do I want to have set right now? I suppose dagger's fine. Don't like where that skeleton is hiding. Here we go. Let's lure him out here. Oops! Oh! Bad timing for my counter attempt there. Ugh. Damn. Got that one in. It's not remotely aligned yet. Well worth the time to shove that out of the way. I could actually duck down when I'm in front of a large group of things like that. And grab things faster that way. That. Bye. You're not worth it. This is based off of the original Dungeons and Dragons before everything. Before Advanced Dungeons and Dragons dropped the Advanced and became the only type out there. You gain a lot more experience out of gold than you do from killing enemies. That's what I say about your lock. Where's the fireball? There we are. So I'm probably gonna need at least one. Deal with this guy. Oh, damn! Yes. Oh, ow! Whoops. Proper positioning, it double taps the enemy. There he goes. See that. Alright. We defeated the leader. Wow, I got pounded something fierce. You do not automatically heal up. This game unfortunately takes the lazy approach of just giving you another level. Each stage you complete, it's not based on your score at all, your experience total. It's one of the reasons I really like the King of Dragons. I didn't spend the time talking to her like I usually do. Oh well. Have to draw your sword to read the sign! I once again maintain that the owl bear is a stupid concept. Oops. And to hit with this. Oh, no, that was a bit much to hope for. Can't really block a pouncing owl bear with a buckler. To quote the human-occupied landfill sourcebook, a tin spoon does not a parry make. No? Now I can. There we go. Are you okay? Does he look okay to you? Actually, he's surprisingly alright. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry, someone else is gonna have to deal with that. I have a date with a merchant's daughter. Hey, I might make it past the Manticore. And a few stages beyond that. Every now and then I do have a very good game of this. Damn, what? Blocks one, counters the other. Oops, that was terrible timing on my part. Ugh. Coup de grace. One of the nicest things about Chronicles of Mystara is that they actually give you a moves list. Some subtle extra things in the game, like that attack in particular. That slide. Mechanics for doing that are not exactly intuitive. It's a great move. Yeah, I'm not in good shape for this battle, but Wait until the shadow vanishes. Yeah, this guy is like a Dark Souls boss before Dark Souls was a thing. Plays very much like that. Oh, in one hit? Really? Yes. Got it. I didn't take a single hit from him. Wasn't sure I could have. You can thank me with a ring of protection a few levels from now. Yeah, that was a good Manticore fight for me. I usually do like at least 2 stupid things during the battle. Getting past him without a hit is it's actually very good for me. Have 2 oil, 2 bow, 2 or dagger. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything else. Well, so you're the heroes I've heard so much about. Tell me of your adventures. Here, out the door. I love that. Lords of the Abyss. Frickin' troglodytes. Bloody obnoxious in every game they've ever appeared in. Not difficult, just obnoxious. Oh. That could have been very unpleasant. Really? Whatever. Nope. Dizzied. Ah, you don't scare me. Yes. Curb stomped. That's harder to do in this game than it should be, I feel. Positioning for it is very weird. Boots of speed that will probably last approximately a nanosecond after she gets hit. Whoa. It's one of the... Welcome! We greatly appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Ow. Really? Come here. Stomp him! Damn it, come on! I always like this little scene here. The Brood HN. Welcome. Stupid polymorph other spell. Oops. I only got the one done. Oof. Yeah, way too much junk in the inventory here. Happy to empty out some of it. Keep trying to counter attacks that don't actually hit her. Ugh. Oh no! Damn it! Yeah, you can't block that one either. Better than I've been doing. It's my best run yet since my my hard drive losses. Ugh. I do have time for one more game, and what was it? Ah, yes, yes, it was Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man is hyphenated. Video game is all one word as it should be. Sega 91. Shall I play Hawkeye this time?
Spider-Man,
How am I kidding?
Spider-Man. Black cat.
Huh. Spider sense tingling. Signaling danger. Trouble up ahead. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Taking out the trash. Oops. Really? Seriously? Man, can't seem to catch a break. Don't have long to fight this guy before Venom wakes up. Yes, I make reference to that every time I play it. Yeah, I'm quite experienced at Quartet. I had the TG record for that for quite a while. Here we have the mysterious artifact, which clashes with the graphics of the rest of the game. And we now suddenly have a very, very big Venom and a platforming section, accompanied with, yes, this is music from Quartet, albeit with the vocal lines removed. It's a remix. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Can't run or dive or anything in this game. These platforming sections just don't feel fair. Ugh. Really not much you can do. You can't even jump down through the platforms. Try to evade him. Yeah, and this is and this is music stolen from Quartet here. This is a Quartet theme. Ooh. There we go. Whew. Oh, ouch. What? Come on. Don't be like that. Alright, so I'm gonna be running on empty soon. On the upshot, you can use the escape maneuver all you want at 1 life.
It would seem that the effects of the Sorcerer's Stone have worn off.
Oh, damn! Whoops. Man. Notably, the line that Kingpin says there, and what actually shows in the cartoon bubble, aren't the same thing. What he says is actually grammatically correct, and what's in the text isn't. Yes, it does actually take a hit to finish you off. Quartet does the same thing. That music, though. That music, though. Well, I'm getting slightly better. A little consistent. You know what? It is midnight, but I want to try to squeeze in one more. Yeah, Daredevil would be a fascinating character to play. Darn. I did have a number of games I wanted to play, but as I mentioned at the beginning, the list is of console stuff, and I'll be saving that for a later session. Darn. It's the It's a certain game I wanted to yeah, it was unfortunate that having to change my plans at the last moment to leave me without a list to run from. I had the perfect opportunity to play Techromancer tonight. I didn't. That's a shame. Yes, yeah. Hawkeye is also in Captain America and the Avengers, which I suppose I could put that one on, but I was hoping to play at least some brawler that I haven't already played on stream once tonight. Darn. For some reason, the I'll play the Punisher. That's what I'll play. I at one point had this game practiced to where I could basically get maximum score out of the first two stages. I still didn't last terribly long beyond that, but all the same. Ah. No, Techromancer is a one-on-one fighting game. 3D engine. Man, this poor bastard. His poor family. It sounds awfully quiet. Turn that up a bit, I guess. Say your prayers. Yeah, this game gives you an item bonus at the end of each stage, so you're incentivized to get your hands on as many things as possible during the levels. As a matter of fact, it scales up. Each item becomes increasingly more valuable. Having broken one of those trees before grabbing it was a mistake. A big one. I love it that when enemies pull out firearms, so does he. But he has the honor to only use that when there is someone with a gun present. This was one of Capcom's really best balanced of its 90s brawlers. Yeah, he's got two guns pointing at him, and he's just saying, "You're finished." Balls for days. Oops. Didn't exactly mean to do that, but I'm not complaining. Tried to jump kick a little too quickly there. Damn it, I'm gonna finish off the boss too quickly. There are weapons to grab. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, always with one more blow to go. Ah. Once again, you could keep your vitality bonus. 28 items, yeah, I think 30 is the perfect. Takes no shit from anybody. I'd rather have the extra life. Damn it. I did it again, damn it. Okay. There's a perfectly functional door there, but no, he goes into the window. When fighting games go bad. Always feel compelled to jump that mouse. Light him up. Oops. Ah! No complaints about that. None whatsoever. As a hammer, breaks the door down with his fist anyway. This battle requires patience. Oops. Who's there? It's not too bad if you just, settle for little pokes here and there. Oops. It has particular trouble with the hammer. If I lose much more health, though, I may have to grenade spam him to death just to be safe. Ugh. Uh-oh. Yep. How obnoxious can you get? Goodbye. Kingpin, I knew he was behind all of this. Yes. Captain Commando is a fantastic little game. I wish I were better at that one. I'm okay, but I have been doing extremely poor at that lately. I have been trying it. That driver, though. Come on. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. Just can't seem to get a beat on this guy. There we go. Yeah, this is not looking good for our hero. Guns, guns, guns! Rockets are playing tonight. Never miss a game. Darn, I scrolled past those. He will not pass up an M16. He will use that against others here. Darn. It's a yeah. Nuts. I do like that continue counter. Well, given that I haven't played this in years, breaking 1,000,000's not too bad. Yeah, it was unfortunate that I lost that life in the first stage to the boss. That should not have happened. Should have been able to do a lot better than that. Oh well. I'm out of time for the tonight. That was awfully Englishy of me. Alright. Yeah, I will of course be on again, later tonight. Slightly less than 20 hours from now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Free for All Friday, where I will play just about anything available to me. I will take requests. Hopefully you can stop on by. Till then, take care.